back to my channel, Enchanted Insights. So for today's reading, I wanted to pull cards and connect for the energy of Kanye West. As we all have heard and know, he is going through a divorce from Kim Kardashian. And I honestly just connected with this energy and tapping in. I'm like super excited for him. I feel like obviously, even though a divorce is difficult and, is challenging to navigate, I just see this as being such a great opportunity for Kanye as well as Kim too. And I also sense and feel that they're both okay with it in a way that brings them peace. I feel like they did want to try, they did want to grow. I feel like they did want to be together in for the long term, but I feel as though other circumstances and challenges just made it, I guess, impossible for them to, continue on that long-term route. I feel like they have a deep respect and admiration for one another as well. And like I said, I see this as a great opportunity for the both of them. Um, without further ado, I'm just going to pull cards and just connect to Kanye's energy. There's something else I wanted to say about him in this moment, but I just feel like this is going to open some massive creative spark. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I feel like Kanye has evolved so much that I feel like I don't feel as though Kim could match his energy, and I think she knows that he has this supreme energy or aura about him that honestly can't be described, that honestly only Kanye himself knows who he is, why he is the way he is, and his aura and his energy just speaks for itself. But he's just evolved so much, and like I said, I see opportunities and new beginnings coming out for him. But let's see what we have, because Lord, I can ramble on, y'all. Let's see, energy for Kanye. Yeah, like the fear and the anxiety and worry of his lifestyle is like finally being lifted. I feel like he was stuck. I feel like he couldn't see his way out in his life. I feel like he's trying to navigate and draw in energy that fits him. And I feel like he definitely had that when he was doing the church and opportunities where he would speak, but I feel like he wasn't received in such a way that people could understand him. Some people think Kanye is crazy. I do not. I feel like this man is just on a whole different level, a whole different vibration, and you have to either respect it or don't respect it. You can jump on board or don't jump on board. And I feel like that's why I said before, I feel like Kim was on board, but I don't think she realized how deep this man really is. And he was living with doubts, worries, in a position, in a place with this Nine of Swords where he just couldn't see clearly. I see certain battles he was fighting mentally were keeping him up at night. Certain losses he's experienced. I feel his mother's energy strongly when I say that. Because of their connection, like him and his mother's connection, I just feel as though he would always turn to her and have her obviously there. She was that light for him. And she still is in more of a spiritual way, but I feel like that's part of why some of that Nine of Swords energy is here. But let's see what else we have. Energy for Kanye. Thank you so much. Yeah, he let go of the things that have been restricting him, and I feel like his marriage in some ways, he felt restricted, or he felt like he couldn't create or express himself in the way that he wanted. I feel like, we all have a vision of how we see our future and what we would want in a marriage. However, until you're actually in a marriage, you do not know what you're going to get. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like both Kim and Kanye went in with intentions. They set forth back then, you know what I'm saying, and good intentions, you know what I'm saying. They both meant well for each other and want well for their marriage. However, I feel like Kanye was still chained to certain elements of his self, of his spirituality, and he was not able to see his way out because of elements of the marriage or the relationship, or just other people too, like not just his marriage, but people around him who may have meant well, but I feel like didn't mean well, kind of thing. So he's like freeing himself from restrictions that just aren't serving his highest good. Like he's finally like letting go. And then we have the Page of Swords, which speaks to new ways of thinking. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I'm saying. I'm surprised an Ace of Swords didn't come out, but I feel as though he's coming into a new place. He's thinking of something. He has something new up his sleeve that's really going to be this breakthrough moment, especially for him spiritually. It's going to be this breakthrough moment for him spiritually. I'm actually going to pull one more. Let's see what else we have. And we have the Six of Swords. This is moving away. So this could be, where does he have a house at? In Wyoming or something like that? I mean, I feel like that's happening at some point with him and his marriage, or him and his divorce, where he's probably moving away or moving in a different direction. I feel like I heard something about that, or someone mentioned that to me. So this Six of Swords energy could be him moving in that direction and moving past the things that were holding him back. And it's not just his family and his divorce and stuff like that. It's also just mental swords or mental conflicts that he was experiencing, that he's finally ready to journey ahead in a different direction, where yeah, these swords were painful, but like I needed to experience those lessons. And you know what? I feel like they have been married like 6 years. So this definitely, I think it's 6 years. So this definitely speaks to the marriage, and just how, like I said, how he has to realize the lessons in the marriage. And now he's like ready to move away, and he's looking forward in the distance. I feel like a huge weight has been lifted off of him. I feel like everything that was holding this man back in his mind, in his spirit, in his relationships, he's finally freed himself from that. So let's clarify why exactly this Nine of Swords, this worry card, this anxious card is here for Kanye. Thank you so much. Do we have one that come out? We have the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, now that he is out of this fearful place, he's about to put in some work. You know what I'm saying? We have the Eight of Pentacles here, which really speaks to skill development and mastery. I honestly feel like there's definitely at some point going to be another album, or just something else creatively with Kanye is coming in, and he's working hard at it. You know what I'm saying? He might be something we hear about in 8 weeks, might be something that we hear about in 8 months, but he's definitely developing his skills. He's finding ways to increase his abundance and to expand his own consciousness to the point where he's able to reach and inspire other people. This 8 could also be the month of August as well. Let's clarify why the Devil card is here. Thank you so much. Clarification for the Devil, and we have the Tower moment. So he's finally come to this revelation of what it is he wants, and it's taken this moment of being stuck and him having to go through, I feel like it was he definitely went through some sort of spiritual awakening. Something in his spirit, I feel like, clicked, or he had some sort of epiphany moment where I feel like everything all started to make sense. And I think in the moment, he didn't realize what he was experiencing, or he was having trouble trying to decipher the direction that he wanted to go in. And like I said before, really express himself in the way that others would receive him. I feel like he has this spirit of service and of help to other people, and he's now starting to understand that more. And this is why the devil and the tower card is here, because it was kind of like an internal battle with himself. Like, he knew what he wanted to do, but he was still struggling with outside forces and people and a marriage and children and other relationships and, you know, losses that he's experiencing. But now he's seen his way out. He's having this spiritual awakening moment, or he's had the spiritual awakening moment, and it's now like clicking in for him. So let's clarify the Page of Swords. Let's see why the Page of Swords is here. Thank you so much. Yeah, Three of Cups. What did I say? Like, he's going to celebrate the fact that he's in this new place. Like, this is a celebration for him. You know, the Page of Swords is like a spark of something new, and he's in a place and position where he is just really thankful that he's here, and he's feeling so inspired. This Three of Cups also could speak to him working with other people or collaborating with other people. But I feel as though whatever he's come into from a mental perspective is really just going to, it's really going to be the spark that not only is he celebrating, I feel like people, like groups of people will be celebrating because of Kanye. Let's see. Let's clarify why the Six of Swords is here. Thank you so much. Clarification for the Six of Swords. And we have the Strength card, one of my favorite cards. And this speaks to just having that inner strength, and also really embracing your inner truth. Okay, this is all about believing in yourself. This is all about trusting your instincts. And with the Six of Swords here, he knows that by trusting his instincts, he has to move away in a different direction. With the Moon here, like, it speaks to his intuition being heightened and knowing what the best course of action is for him. This Strength card also speaks to resistance in a way, and it kind of speaks to like that dominant and submissive energy, kind of like that back and forth kind of thing. And he's trying to, he's really just relying on his strength to carry him into a new direction, into a new place, a new home, just into a new confidence. You know what I'm saying? Like, he is going to be confident. He's going to have this newfound strength. I feel like his look as well, his aura is going to be different. It's going to exude this confidence. It's going to exude this strength. You know, I feel like in some ways he felt like he was like this beast and he couldn't be let out, or he can't be free, or no one's understanding him kind of thing. But now he understands why. Now he understands his strength because of his ability to see his inner truth, and because of his ability to really trust his instincts and use his power to his advantage, use his strength to his advantage. Now that he has his power back, now that he has his strength, he's just basically moving into a new direction. Like, he's just ready for something new. So let's pull some oracle cards to kind of conclude this energy. But I see something new coming from Kanye very soon. Very, very soon. And, you know, maybe this Strength card also speaks to, I guess, his new relationship. You know, he's been dating that model, Irina, I think her name is. You know, they've been spotted together a few times. Maybe this speaks to their energy with that dominant and submissive energy as well. We have the Wonders with this amethyst here. So I feel like this immediately makes me think of Kanye and his crown chakra. And I literally feel like this is him, like this looks like an amethyst. So this looks like an amethyst that's just coming through above this darkness or through this darkness into the light. And I really believe that he is about to birth something magical, not only for himself. I feel musically there's something that's going to come out for him. Um, what else? Let's see. Openness. Like, he's open to anything. And the moon is very, very important to how he's able to manifest and create for himself. He is super open right now. He is embracing nature. He wants to tap into something that's really going to inspire other people, is what I'm hearing, and bring joy, bring happiness with this Three of Cups. Bring some sense of togetherness as well. Let's see what else we have. Thank you so much. Ooh. And we have miracles. Yes, it's a miracle. Yo, I'm going to tell y'all right now, like, when Kanye comes back, it's going to be like, wow, look at his energy. Look at the light he's bringing. Like, look at the rainbows and the manifestations that are coming true for him. You know, look at all the possibilities. Like, I feel like something about him is just, it's going to spark something in other people as well, especially when it comes to people who are going through divorces, to understand that, okay, you can still get through this, even if it wasn't your intention to be in a divorce. Like, you're gonna still get through it and come out great at the end. Goodness gracious, I could barely talk. Okay, it says South Node destined to be released. So Kanye is released now. Like, it was destined for this to happen at some point. The chains that he felt he was chained to, or the situations where he felt chained are off of him. Like, he's destined for more, because now he's released himself and he's ready for what next. He's ready for what's next. So we also have the Capricorn card that speaks to ambition, realism, and methodical steps. And this is where that Eight of Pentacles comes in, because he is going to be working hard. He is going to be grinding. There might be something significant about that place in Wyoming, his home, like, where that is the foundation for him, and that's the place where he wants to create. I see himself looking outside or being outside, and visions of opportunities and visions of different financial streams, visions of albums and music, like all the things that he wants to do that maybe he has not done. Like, he's ready to journey into something else, but not without being very methodical and real about how he wants to do that. Let's see what else we have. We have the Yang card. So this speaks to proactivity, expression, doing, and forward motion. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. He's going forward right now. He's looking towards the sun. He's embracing that energy. Again, I want to say he's really embracing nature and something with mountains, like mountains, or just scenery, like outside scenery, trees, like just the greenery of the trees, or something with a blue tree as well might be relevant to Kanye. And then we have the House 2, which speaks to physical security, possessions, materials, and self-worth. And this is what I was saying before, that he's trying to, the Eight of Pentacles again ties into this, where he's trying to establish new security, and he's trying to secure himself with the opportunities that he is trying to create and that he is methodically working towards. And he's being really actionable about the direction that he wants to go in, and intentional with how he does it as well. This is why we have the miracle cards here. I feel like in some ways this is like a miracle moment for him. But he's trying to secure himself. He's trying to secure his self-worth, and as well as his possessions. Maybe this is something, I feel like these two really, really go hand in hand, especially this Capricorn, because we had the hourglass in this card, and I feel like he's really taken his time, and maybe there's something in Capricorn season that's going to happen for him. Gosh, I can't even think of when his birthday is. I actually don't know, but maybe he is a Capricorn, or maybe he is an earth sign. And with the house 2 here, that 2 speaks to intuition. 2 speaks to that inner knowing as well, and that inner truth. So he's flying into something new. That's really going to birth magic. It's really going to birth magic. It's really going to birth miracles. Again, I feel drawn to his new girlfriend when I see this card. I feel like there is something. I might do a reading separately on them. I think I might have to do that, because I do see something light about Kanye when it comes to her. So I think I will have to dive into that energy to see, but I'm excited for what's next for Kanye. I feel his aura is just full of so much passion. It's full of breakthrough. It's full of clarity. It's filled with, like, there's so much clarity and truth and insight and knowledge that I feel like he's about to drop or share with the rest of us, based on his experience and based on the fact that he just has to let go and move on from his 6-year marriage and into something new, into something that's just going to strengthen him as a human being, as an artist, as an entrepreneur, as this figure, as a father as well. So I'm excited for him. I know he's excited for himself, and I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him. I'm happy for Kim. I wish them all the best. I wish them well as they navigate, this different journey for both of them. It won't be easy at first, but with time, things become easier and it all starts to make sense. So let me know what you guys think. Comment below. I would love to hear from you. And of course, be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel, as well as follow me on Instagram @Enchanted Insights. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.